Join our fitness community and never miss a beat. Follow us now.
Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another strength training session with me Nitish Ballal, your coach and workout partner for today's lower body dumbbell workout. Okay, so I want you to have a pair of dumbbells, yoga mat, hand towel and a water bottle to get you cruising through the workout. Like I said, we'll be doing a lower body, so let's get started with the warm up. We've got two simple movements. First one is called the lower kank squat. So stand with your feet as wide as your shoulders, toes pointed slightly outside. From there, lean over, grab hold of your toes, hips go down, knees go out, elbows in between your knees. From there, just raise your hips up, lock your knees up, down and up. That's going to be our first movement. Second movement, again pretty simple, bird dog. You're going to just stay in your quadruped position, palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. In this position, first squeeze your bum. Take one arm and opposite leg, back down. Squeeze your bum, opposite arm, opposite leg, back down. Right? If it's too much for you to use the arms, you can keep the arms there only. Beginners, you can just do your legs as well. Helps you activate your glutes. Now, both these movements we'll be doing for 30 seconds and then resting for 30 seconds. That's going to be 2 sets and that's our warm-up. Alright, let's get started. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outside, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lean over, hips down, hips go up. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1 and rest. Alright, now we rest for 30 seconds and then do the bird dog and then repeat both these movements for one more set. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's get ready for the bird dog. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep moving. If you can't move your arms, just take one leg at a time. 3, 2, 1 and relax. Again 30-second break and then we'll repeat our lower kank squats and the bird dog for one more set. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's get ready for our lower kank squats. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outside, grab your toes and go. "15 seconds up. Let's keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. 30-second break and then we get on with our bird dog. This time on the bird dog, try and feel your glutes getting activated. 10 seconds. Let's get down into our quadruped position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze your bum, take the knee back, switch legs. And keep moving. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, that brings us to the end of our warm-up. We'll now be doing mobility just so that we release any form of stiffness in the muscles. We've got a long EMOM today. Let's get started with the mobility. First movement is going to be a standing hamstring stretch. Feet as wide as your hips. From there, keep your hips locked out. From there, push your hips back, knees locked out. Go as low as you can. If you can place your fingers, good. Place your palms, fine. Whatever deepest point you can go where your knees are locked out. 60 seconds. Let's go. Keep breathing. If you feel that you're already holding the stretch pretty well, try and go deeper and deeper. Halfway there. Last 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright, that was our first movement. For the second movement, we'll be doing something called the shin box extension to actually activate our glutes once again. So for that, first sit down in a 90-90 position. Get your knees to touch one side of the floor so that the knees are at a 90-degree angle. From there, push yourself up. Only the knees and ankles on the floor here. Come back down. Switch. Press yourself up. Come back down. Switch. If you're an intermediate athlete, you can use the palms. If you're an advanced athlete, go up and do it without any support. Alright, let's go ahead and do 60 seconds of this as well, 30 seconds each side. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. For the first 30 seconds, I'm going to be doing the intermediate version where I'll use my hands. For the next 30 seconds, I will actually let go of my hands. Twenty seconds up. Alright, 30 seconds up. Now, try and do it without my hands. Twenty more seconds to go. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Alright. Take a quick short break, have some water, and then we'll go through the movements of today's workout. Alright. So, like I said, it's a lower body workout. We'll be doing an EMOM for 25 minutes. Every minute, we're going to work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. Simple as that. 5 different movements, and we'll see how does that go. First movement, cyclist squat. So for this, you're basically going to keep 2 dumbbells attached to each other, right? You're going to elevate your heels by placing your heels on the handle of the dumbbell, and you'll try and do some squats here. That's basically your cyclist squats. Let's go ahead and do 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great movement to only use your quads and your glutes, less of hamstrings. Excellent movement to strengthen your knees. The reason why it's called cyclist squat, it's a great way to actually strengthen your knees. Cyclists actually use their quads a lot, and that's why this specifically helps them in strengthening their knees for that long duration of the knees being used while cycling. Alright, second movement is going to be our good mornings. So grab a dumbbell, get it behind your neck, feet are going to be as wide as your hips, keep pushing your hips back, keep the knees soft, and then come back up. Keep pushing your hips back, keep the knees soft, come back up. Let's go ahead and try 5 reps. That's our second movement. Third movement is going to be what we call the side plank. So we're just going to lie down on one side, elbows under the shoulder, and raise our hips up and hold the side plank for 30 seconds. Right? Fourth side is going to be exactly the opposite. You're going to do the side plank on the opposite arm. And down. And the last one is basically going to be holding a dumbbell as farmer's carry, but you'll be doing the farmer's carry on your toes. So you hold the dumbbell at the top, walk on your toes, and then keep moving on the mat. That's going to be your fifth movement. So just to go through the movements once again, first one is going to be a cyclist squat, second one is going to be a good morning, third and fourth are going to be basically your side planks on each side, and the final one is going to be farmer's walk, but on your toes. All movements, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 5 sets. So 25-minute EMOM. We'll start in the next 80 seconds. Quickly wipe that sweat off, have some water, and then we'll straight away get started with the workout. Mind you, most of the movements in the workout are body weight, except for good mornings. You're not using weights anywhere, but just doing the movement for 30 seconds and then just getting a 30-second break makes a hell lot of a difference, and you'll see that when you do the workout today. 30 more seconds to go. If you'd like such information about fitness, health, nutrition or lifestyle, don't forget to follow our Instagram handle cult@home. You'll find all information related to fitness, health, nutrition and lifestyle, just like I said. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Cyclist squats. Heels on the handle, feet parallel to each other. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. That's 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Now 30 seconds of rest, and then we move to the good mornings. All right, 10 seconds. Let's grab the dumbbells. Get ready for the good morning in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push your hips back. Weight on your heels. Come back up. Heels should always be above your, knees should always be above your heels. All right, 10 more seconds. And that's 30 seconds. Okay. I'm going to keep the dumbbell down. We don't need any dumbbell for the next two movements. Side plank on one side, 30 seconds, and then side plank on the other side. This one's going to be challenging. It actually targets your core in a very different way, helps you strengthen your stabilizing muscles. So yes, doing them for 30 seconds each side is super effective. And 3, 2, 1, side plank. Ten seconds up. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alright, we're just going to wait, rest it out, let the hips relax for 20 more seconds before we actually start with the right side. Ten more seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hold. Ten seconds up. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright, now you have a 30-second break before we actually start with the farmer's carry. You just need to rest your hip in between the two side planks because it's more of a stability movement. So you don't want your hips to start doing some other form of action when you're walking. So rest between those two planks, and rest of the time try and stand up, walk up and down your mat during that 30-second break. Alright, time for our farmer's walk, but on the toes. Let's go, 30 seconds. As you can see, I'm still using the lightest pair for my farmer's carry because I'm trying to activate my calves more than lifting heavy. Your calves are constantly under tension, so you don't want to overdo it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright, now 30-second break, and then we repeat this entire process 4 more times. This is where it becomes fun. Three, 2, 1, cyclist squat. Let's go. Breathe in when you go down, breathe out when you come up. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. All right, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good morning, 30 seconds. Keep moving. Again, breathe in when you go down. Breathe out when you come up. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. This time on the plank, I'm going to start off with the right arm and then do the left arm, just to kind of again not bring in any form of unilateral bias. Every alternate set, we'll start with the alternate arm. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Elbows under the shoulders, body in one straight line. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just want to slide my arm in and hold. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Again, just relax, sit down, catch your breath, prepare yourself for the next 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds up. 15 seconds up. Arm slightly sliding away because of all the sweat. And that's 30 seconds. All right. We're going to walk up and down the mat before we actually get started with the farmer's carry. Cool. 5 seconds. Let's grab the dumbbells. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, just walk on your calves. Walk on your toes. That's going to basically activate your calves. So think of this as you're doing a calf raise. So your calves are activated and then you're walking there so that there's constant isometric tension. And 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, 2 sets done, 3 more to go. "15 seconds, and then we start with the cyclist squats. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Last 10 seconds. And that's 30 seconds. All right. Next movement is going to be our good mornings. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, that's 30 seconds. The reason I was so silent when I was doing all these reps was I just realized that I always end up having my right hamstring to be way too stiff as opposed to the left. So I consciously was trying to press my left foot harder into the floor, not as much as my right one, so that the left hamstring gets used equally. That's the purpose of your hinge movement whenever you do. We'll talk more about it while we hold the plank. Yeah, so the hinge movement actually helps you use your hamstring and glutes better, and those are the muscles that actually protect your lower back. Hold it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Stay relaxed for about 30 seconds. Fifteen more seconds. All right, let's get ready for the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds up. Hold it. Elbows under your shoulders, halfway there. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, walk up and down your mat. All right, get ready for the farmer's carry in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep moving, only on your toes, only on your toes. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, that's 3 sets. 2 more to go. We're almost there. Stability work is showing up. Heart rate's not going way too high, but it's a lot of effort to actually balance yourself, especially both the planks. All right, time for our cyclist squats. Last 10 seconds. And that's 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. This time I'm going to pick a 15 for the good mornings. I've done 3 sets with the lighter weight. The last 2 sets, let's go heavy. Again, this time we'll focus on using my left leg more than my right one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 30 seconds. Consciously tried to use my left hamstring, and I could finally start feeling it when I was actually doing the movement. Okay, side plank in 10 seconds. This time we're going to start from the right side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep breathing, keep breathing. If it's way too easy, you can try and raise your arm up and hold there. Adds another level of stability. 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Catch your breath. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, keep breathing. Elbow exactly under your shoulders. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Let's rest. Ten seconds, and we'll be starting with our farmer's walk. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and walk. Also, if you're someone who struggles with balancing yourself with weights, you can do the same thing without weights as well. That should be equally challenging for you. And once you're able to actually walk on your toes comfortably, that's when you can start adding weight. And that's 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds of rest, and then we get started with the final set. Well, this one was differently hard. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last 10 seconds. And that's 30 seconds. All right. Walk up and down. One last set on the good mornings as well. Then we've got just the plank hold left. Four, 3, 2, 1, and good mornings. Let's go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 30 seconds. This set, we're going to start off with the left arm. First, third, and fifth set, starting with the left side. Second and fourth, we started with the right side. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Last 2 minutes, one on the plank and one with the farmer's walk. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And one last interval with the farmer's carry, and we are done for the day. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep moving. Try and squeeze your calves as hard as you can. Stand as tall as you can so that your calves at their peak engagement. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, that brings us to the end of the workout. Let's just sit down, catch our breath before we actually get started with the stretches. Sit down on your knees. Deep breathing for 1 minute. Three, 2, 1, and slowly open your eyes. All right, that actually helped bring down our heart rate really well. Let's quickly get started with the stretches. When the body is nice and warm, it's always better to get your stretches done. First stretch is going to be what we call the night to hamstring. We did an entire lower body workout, so trying to get 2 muscles stretched with just 1 stretch. So in the night to hamstring, get down on your knees, knee under your hip, front knee slightly behind your heel. In this position, all you have to do is a 4-step process. Squeeze, lean forward, lean backwards, and reset. Simple as that, okay? Actually, we are doing a couch stretch, so let's hold the kneeling hamstring stretch. So all we are going to do is extend your legs forward, toes pointed up, and then we're going to lean down and hold. Let's do a static stretch, not a dynamic one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 60 seconds. Sorry, 30 seconds this side and then 30 seconds on the other leg. Stretch your hamstring really well. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And hold. Again 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and relax. All right. That was our hamstring stretch. Now let's go on to our glute stretch. So you're going to move to the front end of the mat. We're going to do some pigeon hold. Get one ankle in front of the opposite knee. Drop the knee down. Slide your knee back as far as you can. And then drop your elbows down. Hold that position for 30 seconds. And this stretch feels just too good. Notice how my knee is pointing inside. I am trying to push my hips as low as possible. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So I'm going to slide my knee forward. Same thing, and then slide your knee backwards. Drop your elbows down. 30 seconds, and that's an amazing stretch. Ten seconds up. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. The next stretch is what we call the couch stretch. Again, we are going to get into our kneeling position. Same as the night to hamstring that we didn't do actually. But yeah, knee slightly behind your heel. Pull the back ankle up. Squeeze your bum and stand in that position for 30 seconds. If you feel comfortable, you can actually hold the ankle with both your hands. Keep looking at one point in the front. Don't push the front knee forward. Let the weight be on your heels. Hold it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Switch sides. Same thing on the opposite leg. Pull the ankle up. Squeeze your bum and hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright, the last stretch for the day is going to be our downward dog, but we are doing the downward dog to majorly stretch our calves and not that much of our hamstring. So we're going to stay in our high plank, raise our hips up. We'll try not to move the heels forward, but just try and touch the heels down to the floor. Hold for 60 seconds. and that's a wonderful stretch for your calves. Forty more seconds. Halfway there. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that brings us to the end of today's session. Wonderful lower body workout. Also gave us the stimulus of an HIIT, especially when you do it in the EMOM style. It always does that job. All right, don't forget to share your post-workout report and your feedback on our Facebook community, Stronger Together with Cult Home. And if you do share your stories, again, don't forget to tag us. Our Instagram handle is Cult at Home. That's it from my end. I'll see you on the other side with another dumbbell workout. Until then, it's your coach and workout partner Nitish Palal signing off.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.